Welcome to Saturated, short and sweet infusions of elixir for your body, heart, mind, and soul to support you in becoming more deliciously filled with the nectar of your own essence for more everyday bliss. Because feeling more fully alive and deeply satiated is not a circumstance. It's a choice. I'm Salona Carlisle, and I'm so delighted you're here and that I get to show you how to find this new way of being in your body and your life. So today, I am talking to the woman who is longing for the greatest love of her life, and who is yearning still to be deeply met by the one, by the masculine partner of her dreams. And this applies whether you're single, dating, married, or already in a relationship of some kind. And so I invite you to just open your mind, your heart, your body, your cells to receive what you hear and see how deeply you can really let it in and allow yourself to be moved, opened, and shifted by it on some level, to whatever degree you're available for today. You deserve a man who can't get enough of you, who will move mountains to be with you, to keep you, and to earn your trust, your love, your worship, and your deepest devotion, who sees you as the precious unicorn and the cat's meow, who captivates his attention like no other woman ever has, who will be naturally inspired to pursue you like crazy and to give you his full presence, his full heart, and his soulful depth. The question is, what is the signal? What is the frequency and the belief about yourself and about what you deserve that you are emanating, that you are walking through the world, embodying? When I offer this possibility to all the women I've ever worked with as the new baseline, the new possibility, and the new identity to choose and to step into for themselves, they swoon at the idea of embracing this possibility. Initially. And what they often don't realize, however, is how closed off, how shut down, and how unavailable they actually are to this being becoming and then being their reality. As this being something they could attract. As this being their firsthand, direct, personal experience versus just a fantasy of an idea that's for other women. As this being something they could dare to allow themselves to desire, to feel worthy of, and to receive. Because the old unconscious stories and the underlying beliefs running in the background that are determining how we show up and that are shaping what we expect are very often and most of the time radically, dramatically different from what it is we're saying we truly want to be experiencing when it comes to a man, a relationship, and really anything in our life. And this is the dissonance, the incongruence, the mismatch that will have you keep hitting up against what can often feel like an immovable wall when it comes to receiving your desires of any kind. It's what can have you feel really frustrated that despite all the work you've done, the work you've put in, and the growth you've gone through, and the healing you've gone through, frustrated that you're still not attracting and experiencing and magnetizing what you so deeply have been desiring. And so clearing this dissonance is the first step to shifting that signal that you're emanating, which is why all the work I do with my clients starts here. The other part of it, and the part of the work that actually, in my opinion, gets to feel way more fun and way more sexy, is that you have to be the one to go first. Meaning, you have to start practicing and leaning into the belief and beginning to believe that you are the prize. You have to start believing, at least be willing to practice believing that you are a dream come true. You have to believe that you are the irresistible magic he has been looking for his entire life without even knowing it. You have to become your own muse who is lit from within. So lit from within and so full of your own supply that you're not even wondering where he is. You have to be the one who upholds the standard for the kind of man and relationship that you are calling in. And the most delicious part is this. The woman who is so in love with her own company and her own life that she will not settle for anything less. The woman who is so deeply connected to and embodied in her own desire, and who is so confident that it is coming, that she's not even looking or spending time wondering when or how. This is the woman who was the most magnetic and irresistible of all. And this is what I love doing with my clients, is helping them create their own bliss so that he can't help but want to join them there. So that is where I want you to put all of your attention. Creating your own bliss. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more and receive my free ecstatic feminine embodiment meditation, go to salonacarlisle.com. I offer a variety of ways into this work, so if you know you want to dive deeper into living more everyday bliss and becoming that woman who is wildly devoted to living her desired life now instead of later, you can also request a free consult at salonacarlisle.com/discover. And together we can find the perfect way into this work for you.